This is Cobblemon, Minecraft's latest Pokemon mod, and its models are literally insane. Let me explain. Before you click off, let me show you this. Look at this. Isn't this like the coolest thing you've ever seen? Well, I think it's pretty damn cool. Like this one or this one. These models for a Minecraft mod is insane. But before I continue yapping, consider hitting the subscribe button. I'm racing my friends to 10K. I'm the underdog. So please hit that silly red button. It's free and you can always unsubscribe later. Thank you. I think this is what some mods are lacking these days. Minecraft-like graphics. But Cobblemon is definitely not one of those mods. Like, look at this. This is a sheep from Minecraft. This is a sheep from Cobblemon. Like, yeah, okay, pal. That's literally insane. Now, it's not just sheep. Look at these horses. Now, look at these horses. Tell me that this one doesn't look exactly like it could be part of vanilla Minecraft. Yeah, but these are boring mobs. Like, these next couple ones are way more cooler. Like, this sheep may be cool, but look at this freaking dinosaur thing. Just look at the textures on him. Look at his teeth. And look at this Noivern. Look at the fur on his neck. The sonic boom ears are literally a one-of-one from the anime. And its tail is magnifique. And his claws look so good. And that's just 2 of hundreds of models. That's pretty insane. But hey, Alette, what if dinosaurs aren't my vibe? Okay, I got you. What's your vibe? You like squirrels? Boom. You like bunnies? Boom. You like bears? Boom. Literally anything you like in the Minecraft font. It's kind of crazy.
But hey, Alette, stop showing us normie animals and show us Pokemon.
Okay, I got you. Using this really cool and unique and advanced system I call Google, here's what I found. So here's top 5 of the best performing Pokemon in comp by Google. Now note, some of these textures aren't in Cobblemon yet, so you may need to download extra mods like Myths and Legends, Legendary Monuments, or whatever. But at the number 5 spot, we have Tapu Koko. I really like the vibrant colors and its shading on Tapu Koko. And if you ask me, it looks like a giant lemon that gave birth to like a parasite. But overall, a very cool model. 7 out of 10. And at number 4, we have Garchomp. Oh, Garchomp, where do I even start? The joints, the use of different colors to show the scaly texture of a dragon, the use of the blocks to make it look so round but also so blocky at the same time, if that makes sense, and the way the claws sit, absolute perfection. 10 out of 10. And at the number 3 spot, we have Kyogre / Groudon. I'm gonna be honest, the Kyogre Groudon ones aren't my favorite. The colors are a little flat, but they are freaking huge, which makes up for it, I guess. The details on both these models aren't too shabby, but I think they look great, and I can't wait to see what the official Cobblemon does. 7 out of 10. And at numero dos, we have Cresselia. Now, this model isn't too bad. I messed with the textures on the model itself, and it's super hard to pull off a crescent shape on her head and blockify it. I like how they did the crescent things on it too, but it doesn't give quite the aura that it usually has, you know? 7 out of 10. And at number 1, we have Landorus. I'm not gonna lie, I've never seen Landorus' models before, but I really like it. Each block being a muscle is pretty darn sick, and I really like what they did with the tentacles. They look so tentacly.
Are you serious right now, bro?
10 out of 10. Yeah, I'm not a battler, so you guys can tell me in the comments down below if these are valid or not. If not, then I give you guys permission to type a wholeheartedly paragraph of why they suck.
But Alette,
Always not enough, huh? But what's going on? What can I do for you, pal? I was gonna ask if you could show me some OGs like Charizard or Dragonite. Please? Yes! I love the OGs. Anything for you, my dear, dear, sweet subscriber. You're subscribed, right? But here you go, another search from the hit website Google that gave me the top 5 most popular Pokemon from the original 151. Ta-da! At number 5 is Eevee. I personally really like the cuteness of the Eevee models, which they captured ever so perfectly. I also love what they did with the fur thing and how it's puffing out, which is super cool. A very nice model, 8 out of 10. And at number 4, we got the Bulbasaur. Oh yeah, this is sick. Bulbasaur's model is so cool. The face is so Bulbasaur-y, the Bulbasaur, and it's also Bulbasaur-y. A very well-made model and looks really good. 10 out of 10. And at number 3, we got Mewtwo. Alright, Mewtwo I'm not a super big fan of. I think his face is too fat and he looks way too angry. But besides that, the model is pretty constructed, pretty nice. Pretty Minecrafty. 7 out of 10. And at number 2, we got the GOAT, Pikachu. Oh my Pika goodness. Look at him. Do I have to say any more? 10 out of 10. And at number 1, we got Charizard. Okay, I really like what they did with this neck thing, which perfectly captures the long neck like in the anime. He also has like a really big beer belly like the anime. This is definitely an upgrade from his previous model. It looks so fire. Get it? Because fire, Charizard, and fire. I'll stop. I'm sorry. 10 out of 10. Now, if you asked me if I agreed with this list, I'd say no. Not because Charizard isn't cool, but because they're leaving out certain someone. That's my favorite, and everyone knows that's the best one in the whole wide world ever, and no one can compare to it, and it's literally the best Pokemon ever to exist, and it's so fat and chunky, and it's amazingly amazing. It's Snorlax, in case you didn't know. You guys are always asking, hey Alette, but never, how's Alette? So here are some of Alette's favorite models. Now note that these aren't in a particular order, just some models that I think are super cool. And at the number 5 spot, I'm putting down the big Dragonite. And there's only 2 reasons for this. My first reason is that they made him super fat and chunky, just like the anime. It's absolute peak. And secondly, Cobblemon somehow was able to recreate the derpiness of Dragonite, just like the anime. Absolute fire. 10 out of 10. And at the number 4 spot, I got Onix. Now, Onix isn't one of my top tier lister Pokemon out there, but this model alone might change my mind. I really like how the textures on him kind of match like andesite, stone, and cobblestone, which is super cool. And he also looks pretty scary, which I think perfectly gives out the aura he had in the anime. But most importantly, look at the rocks on his body. They move. Look at the circular rotation and the speed of those guys. That's such a cool detail and an overall cool Pokemon. 10 out of 10. And at the number 3 spot, I have Go-Go. Bah. I'm not gonna lie, I only have him on their list for one reason, and it's because of the little beard texture thing, along with the pants thing. Yeah, the horns are super cool and all, but the attention to detail of these little thingy beards alone should put the little anime heart in your eyes. 10 out of 10. And at number 2, I got Corviknight. Now, I have no idea how they did it or what witchcraft they did, but somehow, some way, they made it so that Corviknight dead ass is made out of metal. Like, look at his metallic coat. It's literally metal. 10 out of 10. Of all the Cobblemons so far on the list, best model and design, fate of the universe on the line. The Martians have the death beam pointed to Earth, and you better hit it. I want Ceruledge and Armor Rouge. Okay, just know, this isn't my real number 1 spot, and it's not really one Pokemon, but it's a really cool and good contender, okay? Okay, let's start off with Ceruledge. Now, this definitely top 5 models in the game. Where do I even start off? It's perfection. The swords in his hands are perfect, the pointy feet. His head and ponytail, all the way to the small details like the little flames at his eyes. I think this is one of the few models that might beat the actual Pokemon game models. Yes, just yes. 11 out of 10. Now, Armor Rouge. Now, I'm gonna admit, this skin isn't as cool as old Kirito over there, but it's still pretty sick. They executed its floating armor pretty well. The uses of the different yellows really show the bright gold too, which is pretty nice. The ponytail sits nice and flows pretty nice. But the main reason he's on here is because of the main chest piece. It's literally a 1-in-1 plus more. Okay, take a nice long look at its chest piece. Okay, you got it? Okay. Now look at the Pokemon one. It's pretty damn good, right? I'd say even better. The armor is just so much more well executed. I don't know. And this being the in-game item to evolve Charcadet and how similar it looks is like the cherry on the cake. 11 out of 10. But yeah, that's my list, I guess. Let me know what your guys' favorite models are and why you like it in the comments down below. It better be a good reason. I promise I only have nice things to say. Or come join my Discord through the link in the description down below. I won't threaten you with a ban. Maybe. But here's a little funny segment. What is your favorite creator's favorite model? Hey, Seb.
Yo, what you want, dude?
What's your favorite Cobblemon model, dude?
I don't know. Weeping Bell, I think.
Oh, Weaving Bell, that's a good choice. So this is Seb's favorite model. I also like this model for no particular reason. 10 to 10. Yo, Iman.
Hey, what's up, Alec?
Yo, what's your favorite Cobblemon model, dude?
Like, what was the question?
Your favorite Cobblemon model?
Your favorite cow? You know what? It's probably got to be Electrode.
Electrode? Okay, yeah, that's valid.
Yeah.
That's valid.
Or the Hisuian one.
Yes, those are good. Those are good.
And another good.
So this is Iman's Pokemon, an angry cube that spins, and this is his Hisuian one. I like it. 10 out of 10. Hey, Cactus.
Yeah. Who is this? Hello.
Yo, it's Alette.
I see it.
No, wait.
Sorry, I don't want to
Wait. What's your favorite Cobblemon model, dude?
Full netherite Goldangos. I know, pretty cool.
Ooh, that one's fire.
You're a weird guy.
Netherite Goldingo is so freaking cool. Yeah, the colors and models is cool, but I like it because it looks like the inflatable balloons you see at the car dealerships. Peak. 10 out of 10. Okay, I know this video is about models, but it would be a crime not to mention the special effects and animations of this mod. If you guys want a whole video for these things, then leave a like, a comment that you want it really bad, or join the Discord server and go, I really wish I had a special effects / animation videos, or something. But anyway, here's some of the best animations in this mod. Here's this running animation from Arcanine. The way his main moves and his tail sways is just so fluid. his running animation is just so peak. It's so smooth and runny, and like the little ears when he runs. Oh my goodness. 10 out of 10. Okay, now look at the Cinderace idle animation. This idle animation is one of many, and it's really cool. I'm glad they're doing this. Can we get a W Cobblemon? His idle animations are so cool. The way he flips and kicks his legs up, it really captures how he's supposed to be a soccer player, and the detail of that alone is so cool. The fluidity of the animation is also so nice, and the way the parts of his bodies also move, so cool. Okay. 10 out of 10. And now, here are some of my favorite special effects from this mod. I call this one the 1-2 special, or what Pokemon nerds call it, close combat, I guess. When the Pokemon disappears for a second to signify that he's attacking super fast is so sick. And the punching effects alone are also like hella cool. It kind of reminds me of like JoJo or One Punch Man's consecutive punches. Another 10 out of 10. And this sick ass Zeus smite from Zeus himself.
Also known as the move Thunder.
The aspect of the black clouds and like the giant thunderbolt texture is just overall super cool move, and I don't know, I have no words for it. I'm speechless. Holy glaze. 10 out of 10. But yeah, I have so many more favorites in these categories, so if you like what you see, sub, comment, subscribe, YouTuber stuff if you want to see more.